is going on, everybody, man? King Recon here. Son, it's late, but it's not gonna stop me from reading the awesome sauce, man. Double today to Kingdom 505 and 506. Let's get right into this awesome sauce, guys. Been dying to read some Kingdom. See some guys, man, they're shook looking at the flag. Dude, last chapter, when it ended off with Yotan Hua, or with Osen saying the Yotan Hua and Shin were going to be the ones that were going to take this on themselves. You know, and they stated that this is Zhao's version of Kankoku Pass. Like, man, Kankoku Pass is legendary, man. That's a legendary place, you know? Here come the fools that would dare to challenge Retsubi, dude. Retsubi, the Battle of Retsubi is about to be sick. Gateway to the Zhao capital. Answer me, men. Do you stand ready to receive them? Whoa! If we manage to hold off for 2 days, then surely a great army from the capital shall come to our aid. But we have no need of such things, because we shall slay every single Qin mongrel that dares approach this city. Do you hear me, brave soldiers of Zhao? We will stain the soil red with their blood. In times of crisis, a fever envelops all. Chapter 505, Fever. See my boy Osen and Moten, man. Well, that's not good. Our advantage in numbers has actually raised our morale instead of lowering it. You can feel the earth moving. Zhao's gateway, Retsubi. This won't be easy at all. So is General Osen serious about this? Having one of the Hashinunin and mountain tribes be the ones to take down the city? I know I may be speaking out of turn, but honestly, I don't believe the mountain tribes are capable of highly technical battles such as sieges. Boy, I'm hungry. I got to go do it over there. Go do it over there. I need to. Oh, wonderful, man. The mountain. Everyone is out here, you know, trying to strategize. They're trying to be like, you know, how are we going to take these guys out? I mean, look at Moten and Osen. They're like, yo, man, we're about to. This isn't going to be easy. Taking out Retsubi. And we have the soldiers of Retsubi. They're getting their crowd, man. Everyone in the army. They're getting them hyped up. No, not the mountain tribe. The mountain tribe is out here just, they don't care, man. They don't care. That's what I love about them, though. That's what I love about them. That's why they're so good. And of all targets, he had to choose Retsubi to entrust to them. Feeling this will have dire consequences for us all, for all of us. But wasn't Yotan Hua's army meant to have taken that big city of Ways 2 years ago? Enshi, I believe it was. Wasn't Yotan Hua's army meant to have taken that big city of Ways 2 years ago? But no one was actually there to witness it happening. I've heard people say the only reason it worked was because there wasn't an attacking Qin army, so the Wei got caught off guard. I suppose that means a lot will rest on how the Hai Shin unit performs. Leaving aside the quality of fortifications, what's most troublesome is how high their morale is. The same thing happened at Sai during the Coalition War. A man's morale can cause him to fight with many times his normal strength. That's facts. You know, we can look back all the way at the Battle of Sai, where Sai got all of these people that had barely ever even held a sword before, or had any battle experience whatsoever, like a recruit or a level 1 in Call of Duty. To guarantee who's never played any first-person shooters before. You put them on there, they're going to get annihilated. But the morale of Sei, of all of these people, actually led them to winning that battle. And it's truly incredible, man. Like how much morality, or not morality, that was the wrong word to say. How much the morale of your soldiers, and how important like a general speech or a king's speech in Sei's standpoint can really, like how important morale is in battle. Like if your soldiers have high enough morale, they have high enough dedication to want to get the job done, they're going to get the job done. They will do everything that it means, even if it means death. That is how you know that you have one amazing leader on your side, when he's able to do that to you, man. Incredible. Yo. This battle is godly! Dude! Henshin! Yotan won the squad! We've only just gotten started and the stakes are already sky high, Shin. Let's go. I don't know what General Osen's intentions are by giving such an order. Look at these beasts. But if we're gonna do this, then we go into this with the assumption that we're taking down Retsubi with only the Haishin unit and the Yotono army. Of course! Not only that, we have to do it within 2 days, 48-hour time limit. Like, Ten's out here playing Majora's Mask, even though it was 72 hours. Half a day will be all we need. Yotanwa said, 48 hours? Give me 12. Give me 12, divide that by 4. Give me 12. Half a day will be all we need. What? Does that mean you have some sort of plan? Sieging a city is a simple procedure. First you climb over the walls, circle around behind the gates, and open it from the inside. Then send your troops through the open doors and capture the inside. Honestly, what other method is there even? Quite a noisy bunch, are they? Yotan, what? This is like going, you know, what you have your daily routine, right? For me, waking up, you know, eating a bowl of cereal, going on YouTube, and well, it depends. Not Wednesday or Thursdays. I almost never check YouTube on Wednesdays or Thursdays. I don't like even getting like a glimpse of a spoiler, you know. But normally like Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You know, wake up, go on YouTube, man. You eat something while you watch something, whatever the case may be. Then you go out through your daily routine, right? Just go, either go to work, go to school, keep going, man. Do your regular stuff, man. Turn on the Xbox, play a little bit of Call of Duty or the Switch, whatever the case may be. You have your daily routine that you do. Yotanwa's daily routine is this. It is this, man. Like, this is like breathing to her. It's like to everyone else, is like something out of this world. Yotanwa's like, this is child's play, baby. Child's play. I am the queen of the mountain tribe. Well, yes, but making that happen is easier said than done. Yotanwa, you may leave the wall scaling to us. I need your Haishin unit to be ready to charge into the city the moment the gates are thrown open. Hey, are we talking about the same thing? I'm telling you, getting past those walls is the hard part. Ten doesn't understand. She can't conceive the thought. And Yotanwa is basically saying, you do your part, I'll do mine. We'll take care of business. We'll take care of business. But that just shows you the amount of confidence and just how much respect and belief that she has in the Haishin unit. Because I guarantee you, especially with the Mountain Tribe, they do a lot of stuff on their own. They don't like being with other armies or anything. They normally do everything themselves. And that by itself is incredible to me. But knowing that they are here in this situation, and they're deciding that the Haishin unit better be prepared to do or to infiltrate the moment that they get the job done, that they get the hard part done. You know, Yotanwa will take care of that. But she is entrusting Shin and the Haishin unit to take care of everything inside, and then they will follow. Like, man, a lot of trust right there between Yotanwa and Shin. It just shows how much she believes in my boy, and the goat himself, Shin. Is this going to be okay, Ten? Could the mountain people be underestimating sieges? Not at all, man. They're definitely good at the actual fighting bit, but if you don't approach a siege properly, you're gonna get hurt bad. Here we go. It's about to go down. It's about to go down. Tajifu says there are some enemies that have come out of the city. Uh-huh. Oh, those guys. They'll turn tail and run if we get anywhere near them. If we try to carelessly chase them down, we'll just get peppered by the archers on top of the wall. It's a pretty by-the-book tactic. Not only that, but it also serves as a way to inspire the troops by showing off how those men are brave enough to stand out there despite our army being there. Huh. So they're not going to be easy to deal with, eh? That's right, but the biggest pain in the neck is still how high the morale is. The enemy commander clearly understands the most important facet of a defensive siege. So if we don't approach this thoughtfully, then those walls will never fall. Do not underestimate the Mountain Tribe, man. No need to worry. Yotanwa said she doesn't care. No plan needed. She's basically saying, you guys stand back. Let us take care of business. Let us do what we do best, man. The people of the mountains have our own way of doing things. Wait, what? Yotanwa? What do you mean by that? Well, it'll be more accurate to call it Yotanwa-sama's method. Gathered on these fields now are men or women from over 100 different tribes. Look at these masks, man. That's so cool to me, dude. Amongst those ranks, we even have ones such as the Figo and Mara tribes. Huge tribes with a history of warfare spanning centuries. I've always been a huge fan of masks, man. No matter what the series, no matter what the piece of literature, I've always loved anyone's depiction of masks. It's just it's so awesome to me, man. Like the concept of a mask and how awesome it looks. Like that's one of those things that really drew me to Bleach. Whenever I was knee deep into my Bleach tard, into my inner Bleach tard, one of my favorite things about Bleach, like I remember whenever episode 19/20 first came out, I actually brought this up in the Bleach Beginnings video. When I first saw the Hollow Mask, man, like I just thought it was so cool. I was like, yo, somebody actually wearing that is freaking awesome, man. That's why I grew to love the Vizards so much. They became most of them became a disappointment later on, but still, like the initial concept of somebody wearing masks and that gives them like abilities, or at least like those that wear the masks are awesome. Like that stuff is awesome to me, man. I don't know, something about masks and anything is just, it's beast. I don't know. It's something that's always stuck with me, and the way that, like, for example, like you can differentiate like designs in the mask and make it so that it's specific for someone. Like that mask is your mask. Like you don't even have to look at somebody's face. Like I'll give you a quick example. Let's just say I have my own mask and I like put like 3 lines on and a couple dots right here. And I could go up to somebody else and they have a mask that has 2 lines right down, you know, going right down like this. Then we don't even have to know each other by each other's faces. We could just talk to each other because he's wearing that mask, I'm wearing this mask. Like the Mountain Tribe, I guarantee they don't even look at each other's faces. They just look at each other through masks, and they still know each other. And that's so cool to me, man. Like the mask is their identity after they've, you know, customized the design and everything with it, like personalized it, like. So cool, man. Freaking love masks. Sentries. Ask the elder of any tribe and they will all tell you the same thing. That for a scene like this to be possible was absolutely unthinkable. It is all due to the existence of the woman named Yotanwa, the king's Haki, feared in the mountain realms as the Lord of Death, as well as adored as their queen. Through just one woman, their fragmented mountain realms have been united. Oh my gosh! I need to read that again, man. It is all due to the existence of the woman named Yotanwa. Look at her face right here. Feared in the mountain realms as the Lord of Death. Feared, as well as adored as their queen. Through just one woman, the fragmented mountain realms have been united. That's insane. That is insane. She is the red line of the mountain tribes. She's the one thing that keeps them all together. She is all blue. She is the thing keeping the sea together. Like, that is insane to me. I mean, it's not unbelievable, but it's just to see those words being stated it's incredible. It's a testament to how amazing Yotanwa actually is. Like, man, we have somebody like that on our team, man. Like, man, by the heavens. Now watch, Yotanwa always overpowers her opponents from head on. Overpower them? Yo, this is about to get insane. I can already tell. This is about to get goat. From head on? Look, when Rider came out, the Mountain Queen? Yotanwa is hitting in first. Yotanwa is hitting in first. It's Tanwa-sama, the Lord of Death. Everyone has so much respect for her. Lord of Death, Lord of Death, Lord of Death. Lord. Yo, they are showering her with praise, man. She's over with the crowd. What? All this from just seeing her? This is what's going on. Yo, man, Yotanwa, great. She put up her hand. Look there. Our enemies hide atop their walls, chirping like small birds. To call something like that a war cry is laughable. What does a real war cry make? What does a true warrior's roar sound like? It's time for a bloodbath. And all you see is just them yelling in their language, just like, I can only imagine. I mean, they did their war cry, man. They're out here, they're hyped. It's getting louder. Hey, the ground's actually shaking. Yo, they cause an earthquake with how loud they are. The Haki. What is that army? Yo, this reminds me of like one of those scenes. Remember, like whenever Kenpachi first appeared in Bleach, he's like the spirit energy coming down, man. He's like the pressure, man, the straight up pressure these guys are having on the enemy right now. What is that army? They're shook. Yotanwa's trying to outdo them. I'm gonna understand their language, but Yotanwa's crushing the enemy's greatest weapon, their morale, head on. Facts. Because they're not afraid. The mountain tribe's not afraid. But this is the thing that Yotanwa did. Yotanwa understood that her going forward was gonna boost the morale of all of her men. Not only are they all already beasts, but if their morale is high too, and she gets them hyped up on, it's just like Moten stated. Their morale's gonna be crushed just by seeing these guys. Like, they're the ones that are taking us on, and yet they're not afraid. They're actually more hyped than we are. They're shaking the ground with their battle cries. This war is a conflict between the plains folk. However, it is also a war for the sake of expanding our world, in which case our course is obvious. The tempered blades of Yotanwa shall be swung forth. We will turn all who resist us into chunks of flesh and move forward just as we have always done. Lord of Death! Lord of Death! Yo, she's over. So she's cutting one of the godliest promos in the series. Do you think such a small city can hope to stand up to the blade of the Mountain Queen? You know, she's a top babyface. So this is something like that. The Queen of the Mountains. Capable of bearing the blade of the mountains. Warriors of 100 mountains. Warriors of 100 mountains. Let us show these people of the plains the might of those who call the mountains their home. We will teach them to fear us as they should. Oh, warriors of the mountains, bathe these lands in their blood. She basically just gave a different version of it's time for a bloodbath. Let's go. Bathe these lands. Oh man, Yotanwa is the best promo cutter in Kingdom. Period. I'm sorry, Say, that originally went to Say, but this is 2 back-to-back amazing promos by Yotanwa, man. Bathe these lands in their blood. Next chapter. I gotta see next chapter. There they go. Does this charge stem from bravery or stupidity? Chapter 506, the mountain people siege. Wait, stop, that's dangerous. If you're running like that, what fools are actually coming? Hold on, man, yo, I gotta calm down a sec, man. I gotta calm down, yo. Dude, Yotanwa. The way they hyped her up, man. Like, she's the one that brought them all together. It was her presence by itself on the battlefield caused these guys, their morale was so high. And Yotanwa got them even more hyped. Man, yo, go Tanwa, man. Yo. She's a legend. She's a legend, man. How much respect the Mountain Tribe has for her, man. The Mountain Tribes. Time for a bloodbath. You're just going to dive head first into the arrows? Here they come. Baggio, just watch. Yo, they're about to go in, bro. There's a few really fast guys with them. The Heba tribe. What? How are they? Yo, they are flash stepping there. Hurry up and get in. They're almost on top of us. Amazing, they're almost about to catch up. No, first they need to deal with the incoming arrows. Those! And there they come. The arrows. They're even faster than the arrows! They're on the horses. And I'm pretty sure these guys have been, I'm shook. They're even faster than the arrows that are coming out. They outran it with their speed. Not good. Lower the gate. They're going to charge right into the city. Lower the gate right now. What's going on? Get inside already. Drop the gate. We don't have any more time. You idiots. We're not all inside yet. Here they come, yo, the masks. Yo, they're coming in. Straight up stab. They're already there. They're there. It's over. One of them infiltrated. They're all coming in. Yo, their speed, though. Their speed. Bang, bang. Crash. Here they go. Taijifu says there's no way that was going to work. You don't say. Hang on, this isn't a laughing matter. No, those guys are gonna die. Kill them all! I'll see you, Tanwa. Pay no heed to it. This is pretty much how we operate. Already, we have cleaned the lives of our enemies. We have witnessed the Heba's courage on this day. So basically the way they look at it is they have the straight up warrior mentality that you see a lot in like a certain series, to where they live to die in battle. The mountain tribes, that is what they live for. It's for the glory of dying in battle, and even for their Lord of Death, Yotanwa. Incredible. Incredible. You have, I mean, at least for me, I have so much respect for someone like a warrior's mentality, warrior's pride. Like, that is so manly to me, man. That's so freaking beast, dude. I absolutely love, I love the warrior mentality, man. I love warrior's mentality. And the pride of a warrior, man. That's what drew me. At first, like, I remember as a kid seeing Vegeta, like, as he spoke of, like, the pride of a Saiyan and the pride of a warrior. Like, that stuff spoke to me, man. And it's I don't know, it's just something I've always loved, man. It's something I've always loved. Now then, it's like Yotanwa was basically saying, like, now the show begins. Shall we get started? So it hasn't already started? Come on, man. Yo, what do they have up their sleeve, bro? The attack on Retsubi has already begun. Well, that was quick. That's Osen-sama for you. Was the attack spearheaded by Ako in the first? No, actually, Ohun. It appears the siege has been entrusted to the mountain tribe forces and the Haishin unit only. They're leaving Retsubi to the mountain people? And the Haishin unit? Curses! If only we hadn't been charged with intercepting the enemy, the honor of striking the first blow would never have fallen to the likes of the Haishin unit. And where are you off to, Ohun-sama? The men have only just settled down. The first battle is the most crucial. I will ascertain Supreme Commander Osen's intentions with my own eyes. The rest, I will ascertain. The rest of you are to proceed as originally planned, and come only after the wounded have been seen to. Ohun-sama's heading out. The Kamo unit will accompany him. Not very honest as always, Come on. You could just admit that you're curious about the Haishin unit. We know that he is, man. Ohun's just one of those guys that doesn't like showing his emotion, but we know he likes them, man. You know that he cares for them. They're the three supernovas, man. Ignored again, huh? There you go, teasing him again. Well, I'm in no position to talk either. The current Haishin unit is definitely something I'd like to watch. I want to see the mountain people fight. Who doesn't? I mean, yeah, I can't wait to get back to them. If you'll excuse me, I didn't Banyo. I trust the rest to you. Kanjo, you little. Here they come. Here they come. The mountain tribe, yo. Look at this. I mean, climbing the ladder like a Jeff Hardy, man. Just straight up trying to, with no regard for their own lives. Keep stabbing them. Don't let your spears bring them down. We can't let these animals onto the walls. Look at how many freaking arrows this guy took, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And that's only in the upper body. I can't even see the ones over there. That's like 13 arrows. And he's still moving. Gotta have respect for the mountain tribe, man. I mean, I've always loved them. They've always been beasts to me, but come on, dude. So they get more and more beasts every time I see them. It's finally our time. The moment the gate opens, we're charging right into that. Oh, he just threw up. Get up, get a grip. I think I'm gonna puke. Kyokai. You don't need to be so tense. Lieutenant Kyokai. Those city walls aren't gonna be falling anytime soon. Here we go. Yotanwa. Right there. Ramauji. Bring me Bajio and the Choka tribe. Let's go. Still no sign of the walls being anywhere near falling. Maybe trying to take it down without a plan really is too reckless after all. Don't tell me being behind her pretty face she's actually Yo, she popped up right behind him, like on the flash stuff, like, dude. Shin. And you know Shin's not the one to easily get spooked, man. This is Shin. This is the man that took on Hogan, right? You found that point of entry. That's right. We will have Bajio's squad climb the walls I'm sorry, I still can't get over that moment. That moment was awesome. We will have Baggio's squad climb the walls with the assistance of the Choco tribe. If Baggio can get up there, the place is as good as ours. Yes, but to make it happen, we're still missing one key piece. A key piece? One piece? Right, does your unit happen to have... What? Any archers of exceptional school? The Quincy! The Quincy's! Archers? There they are! The Quincy's! They're right, we do. Wait till you see what they can do. Nichan, maybe we shouldn't have come to the battlefield after all. Tell me you're the one who wanted to come here first. Chapter 506 end, man. No, it's late, son. Yo, Tanwa, man. Yo, they want to see what the Quincy's can do. Flag nards, man. Yeah, but it's getting a bit late, man. And there's still something else that I need to do before I go to sleep. I think I'll just leave with a double, man. You know, this was an awesome 2 chapters, dude. The Quincy's are about to go into action next chapter. She said, "Do you have any archers of exceptional skill?" Yo. Nah, man, but yo, I mean, you guys know me. My favorite. I mean, I've stated this multiple times. My most reread and my favorite part in Kingdom is Battle of Sai, and mainly for whenever the Mountain Tribe showed up. I mean, it's time for a bloodbath. My favorite panel off Kingdom. It's time for a bloodbath, man. And to see them, I mean, they had massive shine in that arc. But right now, yo, they are still so awesome. It's like they just continue to be more and more awesome every time I see them. Mountain Tribe, man. They are so awesome. And I love how they hype up Yo Tanwa, man. The Lord of Death, yo. How 10 as a strategist, she sees all this stuff as ridiculous. But Yo Tanwa's like, give me 12 hours, man. This is nothing. This is nothing. Flag nards, man. Really awesome stuff. Really awesome stuff. I'll try to be back in a couple of next couple of days. I'll try to be back in here to read some more Kingdom Awesome. So I just really wanted to read tonight because I know I'm not going to be able to do it tomorrow. So yeah, I wanted to get some done tonight, man, for sure. At least 2 chapters, man. I need to get my Kingdom fix, yo. And this was such an awesome batch of chapters, man. Such an awesome 2 chapters, man. Yo Tanwa greatness of the Mountain Tribe, yo. And now she wants to see what the Quincy's can do. Greatness, man. Greatness. I kind of want to read one more, bro. Let's do it. Let's do it. One more. Let's do it. I can't resist the Kingdom greatness, man. Let me reset real quick. All right, let's see. Let's go to 507. One more, baby. One more. I gotta get up early for work tomorrow, but let's see. Well, a couple hours, I should say. Come on, man. All right. Let me reset this thing. We should be good. All right, Kingdom 507. Let's do this. Make sure you keep those 2 protected. And Kaku, Riji, if you let them die, I'm gonna kill you too myself. You got it? Hey, you don't want to mess with 10, man. She'll do it. What kind of captain says that? Oh, wait, what was that Shin that said that? Okay, I can't even tell. It looks like Shin from the little drawing right there. Yeah, it probably is Shin. Yeah, we'll keep him safe. Yo, man, look at them, bro. I mean, the warrior mentality. They're just all dying. For the sake of the mission, for the sake of what needs to be done. But this is what they live for. They live to go out and die on the battlefield, man. No need to be so tense. We'll be protecting you 2 from the enemy's arrows. Not a single one will reach you. Now, double page spread. Now let's show them all the power of the Haishin unit's Archer Brothers. The tag team of legend. With both the Haishin unit and the Qin army's honor at stake. I must say, your 2 archers could easily be mistaken for children. That's just because of how young they are. Out of everyone in the unit, they're definitely the youngest. But there's nothing to worry about, because I guarantee you their skill is top class. And that's a shoot, and like that is highly factual. I mean, you put them in Call of Duty, man, you know, screw 720 no scopes. They're doing 1080 no scopes, man. I mean, they're out here, boom, and delivering the greatest final kill cams you will ever see, son, ever. Our Choka tribe is very good too? Goat? Is he trying to say goat? Our Choka tribe is very goat too? Oh my! But there's just one thing about those two that might be a problem. Yeah. What is it? Okay, around here should be good. Choka guys have set up pretty far away, I gotta say. You'll have these two shields here. We'll also be carrying another shield each to guard you from arrows. We'll also leave the extra quivers here. If you're about to run out, we'll signal the men behind us to send us more, so you don't worry about that either. I guess you'll be shooting along with these Choka tribe guys. Looks like they're already getting started. So close. It's a lot closer than I expected, Nichan. Oh. Is that what they were talking about? That they're used to firing things at like a really long distance? Is that what they're talking about? Could the two of us take up a position a bit further away? That's what it is. What are you getting scared about? I told you we protect you from all the enemy archers. No, that's not the issue. What's taking them so long? What is it? The problem with those two you mentioned earlier? Well, those two brothers have yet to actually shoot an arrow at a living person. I didn't really think about it that way. That's true. It's completely different from a moving target, or not even a moving target, an actual human being is way different than shooting just a target. That's true, you know. Just from a psychological standpoint, you're actually shooting this at another human being, and they might die when you hit them with this, which could be why psychologically they're trying to get away as far as possible. So whenever they shoot the arrow, they won't know. Well, I guess they kind of have to know whenever it hits, but maybe they don't want to see it. I don't know. But still, it's true. I can definitely see now why that is the case, and it makes sense from a realistic standpoint. It really does make sense. Once you start shooting the enemy, will start to focus on us. So shoot once, then hide behind the shield and repeat. Are you even listening? They're starting. Here we go. Target the ones climbing the ladders. How many arrows does it take to kill one? Those in the back, aim for the ones lining up for the ladders. You're leaning too far out. Don't fall. Yo, and they are nailing them in the head. That's I mean, incredible accuracy. Those are the Choka's arrows. Yo, and they're falling. They're putting up new ladders at the same time. That's Baggio's infantry. Yo, my boy Baggio, let's go. More ladders, aim for the ones below. Loose second volley. Nice, that's some good archery. They've got them covered. Now's a perfect chance for Baggio to... What is it? Jin and Tan aren't shooting anything. What's the matter, you two? Why won't you use your bows? There's no need to be scared of the enemy archers. I mean, the enemy still hasn't even noticed us. The Sao are still in shock. Now's your time to hit them where it hurts. Hey, are you listening? You gotta see it from their point of view, man. This is their first time out here on a field like this. Like they stated before, they've never shot an actual living being. It's like the complete opposite of the mountain tribe. It's too close. What? I'm telling you, we're too close to the enemy. From this distance, we can see their faces way too clearly. Exactly. From a psychological standpoint, if they see their faces, they won't be able to kill them, which is why they want to get as far away as possible, so they don't have to see their faces whenever they die. So that way, they don't have to live with that guilt. But honestly, they have to start here, because if they are to live their lives as archers, you know, maybe. But at the same time, maybe that's what their character is. Their character is that they don't like it and they don't want to kill, but they do it for the sake of the High Shin unit. Maybe that's what their character is. And that's why they do it. And maybe they're such amazing archers that they fire from all of these yards and meters away, and it still hits them, but they don't see their faces. It's quite something. I've never really thought about it that way, guys. Like, it's interesting how this mangaka has maybe truly like rethink the way that a sniper / archer, why they chose those, aside from just being skillful at it, aside from just being great at their job. Why else would you choose to shoot somebody from a long distance? You know, maybe that's what he's trying to talk about here, that there is like a certain group of people, or it's a possibility that a reason why some people become archers aside from just their skill, is so that they don't have to look at their opponent's faces. But they still want to go out to war. They still want to go out with their pals, with their war buddies. They still want to support their country or the cause, whatever the case may be. But they don't want to see, everyone else's faces. And in this case, it's quite something. Like I'm still mind blown about the entire concept. Like that's incredible to me. It's amazing because just knowing their characters, first of all, knowing the backstory that they've had from before, and then now, from a psychological standpoint, how would they even react? Like, if they were to see it, if they were to see one of their arrows actually pierce somebody, how would they react? Like, would they throw up? Would they just stop? Would they even continue? Like, they're scared, man, and I can't blame them. I really can't blame them in this situation. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. That would be incredible, though. Like, if they get so far away they can't see their faces and they still manage to nail them. I mean, that by itself is like, whenever you hear of legends, and the High Shinrin is probably gonna have like a lot of legends by the like end of series. Like the High Shinrin is gonna to like have like the Master Strategist 10, the Great General of the Heavens Shin, whatever the case may be. And they might even talk about these Archer brothers as being like the great Archer brothers of the High Shin unit, who were so amazing at what they could do that they could actually hit an opponent without even knowing where they were, or without even knowing where they are. They would just nail and hit. But how would they even do that, yo? Like, that's insane. So what if you can't see their faces? So what? That's if we start shooting at these people who we can see so clearly, people who can't even enough 10. We came here knowing that this is what we had to do. We knew, yo, they knew, man. But two things that we didn't expect happened. The first was our resolve not being as strong as we thought it was, and the other that our hands just won't stop shaking. But you can't blame them, man. But that's fine, because we need to gather our resolve now. At this distance, some slight trembling shouldn't prove to be a problem at all for the two of us. But Nichan, get down, they've noticed us. New enemy archers over there. Shower them with the arrows that should slow them down. Veteran archers stick to ladder duty. 10, look. For every second we spend not fighting, the enemy's arrows are one-sidedly slaughtering our allies on the ladders. So don't think about anything else, and just think about putting a stop to that. Man, just think about saving your allies, and follow your big brother's lead. There we go. You shot one off. Oh, a nasty one right through the eye into the back of the skull. Fukuto-sama. And another one. Oh snap, they're about to start going in. Yotan was shook. Yotan was like, whoa. 3 officers instantly taken out with 1 arrow each. Is someone out there actually... it's just one. Dude, look at that. Master precision. They're all getting nailed right in the same place. This one guy got nailed in the mouth. What's going on? What just happened? All of a sudden we're gonna take it out by 1 arrow each. Where are they shooting us from? Most likely it's someone amongst the newest group of Chin archers. Where is it? Hit. And then he gets wrecked. As if something like that's possible. Keep your heads down and just fall back and we can shower his location. Yo, he's just... Yo, this guy is insane! He's even better than I thought. Hey, Jin, maybe take a breather. I'm fine. Yo, did you see that accuracy, son? I mean, talking about some plus 100, plus 100, plus 100, plus 100. He does it a kill streak. Help me, Tan. There's too many of them. That's right, don't make your brother do all the work. You need to help too. Come on, I'll do it, Nichan. Here he goes. Is he gonna nail him? Oh, he missed. He missed. That's okay. Keep going, Tan. Keep going. Brothers, man, just helping each other. This is what I love about Kingdom, man. It not only focuses on the strategy, not only focuses on the war aspect, how good of an archer this guy is. It focuses on the fact that these guys are brothers and how important a big brother is. I'm a big brother, man. I understand how it is, how you have to serve it as an example, as a role model to your little siblings. And the fact that he's using that to boost the morale, even if he keeps failing, it doesn't matter. Keep going and you will eventually do it, man. I love stuff like that, and that's why Kingdom is greatness, man. That's what Kingdom is great. The small character moments like that, man. I love it. Because it's about the emotion. It's about the emotion behind the war, behind the action. That's the important part here. The important part here. The arrows, man. They all keep missing. They all keep missing. He's crying as he fires. He doesn't want to do it, man. It's aimed, but it just won't land me, Chan. Watch me, Chan. 10 in a row. Don't tell me he's watching nail all of them at the same time. They got wrecked through the shields. Master Quincy. That's the end of the chapter. Kingdom will be on break next week. Oh man, I would have. Oh man, Kingdom will be on break. I don't think I've seen that before. Kingdom will be on break next week. Man, 10 in a row. Straight, look at that. This one right here is the most impressive. Right here in the middle of the panel, through 2 shields. Amazing, man. Amazing. This is what I love about Kingdom, though, man. Focusing on like the family and the and the impact behind what they're doing. Like you can write a war story and showcase just like the awesome battle scenes and what they're fighting for, and maybe some like a little bit of sad backstory and whatnot. And, it'll seem like every other war film, tragedy, whatever the case may be. But what Kingdom excels at is the small things like this. First of all, the psychological effect that it has on a person who's never actually fired at anyone else, at a living being. But then, to counter that, the big brother stands up, even though he stated himself that he was shaking so much he could barely even stand. And yet he still does it. Why? Why? Because of his responsibility as a big brother. Because he knows he must serve as a role model and must serve as an example to his little brother. Stuff like that. I mean, that's beautiful, man. It speaks to me personally. It really, really does. It really, really does. And how he just managed to just nail them all, no question. And even as time kept missing and kept missing and kept missing, don't worry, you got it. Just keep going, keep going. And he says, I'm sorry, I can't do it. And he understands him, and without even belittling him or even telling him anything like you're garbage or anything, doesn't even say a word. He just says, watch me, 10 in a row. Beast, man, beast. Awesome set of chapters, guys. I'm gonna end it there. It says Kingdom will be on breaks next week, so I'm gonna end it there, man. You guys have an awesome day. Thank you so much for watching this greatness for Kingdom, man. 3 chapters of greatness, man. I love this chapter. I really did, The Archer brothers' greatness. Chapters like these is really what makes Kingdom special. It's what makes it stand out to me. It's awesome. Like little small stuff like that is so important. At least for me, and believing the drama in a scene to get me emotionally invested like that. Great stuff. And then we even go back a couple chapters before, man, the Yotan Wa greatness. Just awesome set of chapters I read here, guys. I will try to be back as soon as possible to read 508, and we'll continue the greatness, man. I'm really close to catching up. Man. But the Kingdom journey continues, and I'm so happy that you were all here to witness it with me. Thank you all so much for watching. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys next time for the next Kingdom video, man. Awesome. I love these chapters, man. Archer brothers for the win. That was great. And it hit home.